Yeah, Connor got almost a whole offensive line back. What's that like to have such a veteran crew?
That's good. I think we only lost like Zay and JC, I believe. So a lot of guys who know the system, know their plays, already like have a head start pretty much from where we were last year to now. So that's good. Like we didn't have to do a lot of obviously we installed like our plays and stuff like that, but guys already like understand what coach is saying, so that's good.
How much were these individual decisions, and how much did you guys talk amongst yourselves throughout that process about coming back for another year?
I know I talked with my family, talked with Coach Aranda, Coach Mateus, and ultimately we just talked about it, and I think that was the best choice for me, so I came back.
Once the dust settled and you saw everyone that was coming back announced, like how, I guess, hyped up did that get you?
I mean, all of us already kind of knew, like that, knew before like the season even was over we were, but like, we just wanted to see like what our options were, and then we all made our choice.
Connor, how different is it? A year ago this time we're asking you if the O-line's the weak link of the offense. How different is it coming in knowing that you guys can be the front lines of this offense and really lead it this season?
That's good because we know how much work we put in, like all the hard work, all the hours, all the film study, all the like summer workouts, off-season workouts, all that stuff we put in. So it's nice to know that people like have seen that like pay off. But now it's like we're starting from ground zero. Now we have to re-put all that work in, re-put all like the hours of film study and all that stuff. So we're starting at ground zero right now.
How different is your understanding? How much greater is your understanding from what it was maybe a year ago at this time of this offense?
It's night and day for like the whole offensive line, not just me, just like the whole room. Like we understand a lot more. We already like we can already say like what coach wants. We can like say that without him having to say it. You know, obviously like the really small stuff has to be refined, but like the basics and like the understanding, like it's there.
Connor, what do you see from the running backs? Obviously, you're going to have some new starters in here. What do you see from the guys coming back?
I see a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication. You know, we watch film as a group together with like them and like the quarterbacks and stuff like that. So like right now it's just working on everybody getting on the same page. Right now is just what spring's for, and then the whole offense line room, running back room, the whole team's getting reps. So it's not just like certain people. Like everybody's getting reps, so that's good.
But this time last year, y'all didn't really have positions. It was just kind of y'all were working everything. Are y'all a little more in certain places this year, or is it just like that?
Everybody, pretty much like the whole spring ball, people are going to be playing everywhere. Same thing as last spring, same thing as fall camp. Everybody's going to be playing multiple positions, so which pays off in the season when guys get hurt, stuff happens, stuff like that.
What was it like watching all the guys at the combine? I mean, I think that's a Baylor record to send 7.
That was awesome. That was awesome because, you know, Xavier Newman and Terrell and Petey were the class before me, but a lot of those guys were in my class, so it's like we recruited together, like we played 4 years together, 4 or 5 years and stuff like that, so it was awesome to see the work that they as people like have done and stuff like that. Was good to see, and like eventually like have an opportunity at the combine and put on a show, so it was good.
Gavin's one of those guys too that's been around forever. Seems like.
Yeah.
What do you? Just him coming back. How inspirational, I guess.
It was good. I personally think it's good. You know, that's a lot of experience. A lot of like me, Galvin, like Grant, Gall, all those guys. So that's a lot of experience. So I think it'll be good for all the guys who are here now who haven't played a lot. It'll be good for us to like help them grow as people and players.
Just in general, you've obviously been working hard this offseason, but to be back in spring ball, just what was the excitement level today?
Everybody excited to know what we did last year and like all that work. So now we know like what we have to do to like put the work in to be back where we were last year at the end of this season. So I think it's exciting.
When you got some time after you guys got back from New Orleans, you got some time to reflect on everything you guys accomplished. How gratifying is it to do what you guys did last year?
I think it was really good for us as an O-line because, you know, previously in the past years we've really struggled, and it was nice to like finally be in a spot where like the team's like, all right, like the offense line, like it's our offense line, and to have that respect from them and the respect from the opposite teams we play, to know like it's a really good feeling.